I'm very pleased to have my good old friend, Emmanuel Lopez,
Yeah.
motivator man.
Yes.
He's got a lot of things going on right now, I'll tell you. He's got a new project which he started. He is a social media wingman, so he's going to talk to us about that because he has a lot of expertise in the social media using Facebook and LinkedIn and all these great social media. He writes a blog called Movies That Motivate. He does keynotes, seminars, and he is a great person to energize you and motivate you. So welcome,
Yes.
Emmanuel. It's
Thank
good to
you.
see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too. Thank you for that energizing intro.
Yeah, so how's your summer been, Emmanuel?
The summer has been amazing. There's been a lot of great movies that were out. Star Trek was amazing. District 9 was amazing. Julie and Julia was thrilling. And so, of course, I love movies and I love writing about how they can motivate professionals.
Yes,
So-
yeah, for sure. And people can go to your blog to get regular updates. You send out
That's
updates
right.
twice a week.
That's right.
But we want to talk about District 9 today.
Yes. Yes.
Tell me, I mean, I know you had an entry in your blog about District 9. You
Yep.
felt it was a really terrific film.
Yes.
What did you like about District 9?
You know, it's funny because when I wrote my blog post about how much I love District 9 and how it can motivate people, I didn't talk about what the movie was about at all.
Good.
Because the importance about this film was that it created such a huge word-of-mouth buzz that it made, on opening weekend, $37 million, because there was so much buzz on Twitter about it.
Oh, yeah.
And even months before, when I saw the trailer, it blew me away. So I was twittering about that and posting comments on Facebook about how this movie trailer was amazing.
Right.
And so when it came out, it was a huge hit. And there are no big stars in this movie.
Right.
And it's an interesting concept to begin with.
Yeah.
And so it's like a high concept that other people were just talking about it online, and the social media websites were just buzzing about it. So,
Right. Right. So do you call, when you talk about word of mouth,
Yes.
I mean, you're we extending what we normally call word of mouth
Yes.
to now include.
Exactly.
I mean, people don't even, like, some people don't even leave their house anymore. They just
Exactly.
they just talk online, and that's word of mouth, I guess.
Well, see, that's the thing about what people, and as well as businesses, are understanding about social media, is that it's about conversations. And that the old style of marketing and mindset about advertising it was really more about monologues, you know, and now it's all about dialogue.
Right.
And when people start understanding that,
Right.
whether it's you have a small business or you have a large business, it's an exciting concept, isn't it? It's about sharing something about anything. Especially if it's related to your business, then it can attract people on an emotional level.
Oh, that's interesting. So creating a dialogue, then you can use the social media if you have a presence on Facebook or LinkedIn or wherever,
Yeah.
to actually get people involved and engaged, and rather
Exactly.
than just coming to read your online brochure like a website, they can
Yeah.
actually talk to other people about your service and that sort. Is that the idea?
That's exactly it. It's about sharing information.
Right.
And it's about selling the sizzle. You know that expression, sell the sizzle, not the steak.
Right.
Well, it's all about not talking about your product, but the emotional impact that your product has.
Right.
So a perfect example of what steak is in a product is for Mazda, for instance. Mazda has four-wheel drive.
Right.
Right? Now, the sizzle is zoom, zoom. So if you've seen those commercials, you see that little kid and he says, zoom, zoom.
Right, right.
And they have that song, zoom, zoom, zoom.
Right.
It's got a good hook, and they actually don't focus on the Mazda has four-wheel drive because that's the steak.
Right.
So you focus on the sizzle, and you start attracting people on an emotional level.
Right. So, I mean, does Mazda have an online presence, a Facebook presence?
Oh,
do you know?
I'm sure they do.
Right. Right. So,
And if they don't, then they should call me, social
they
media
should
wingman.
call you because you can help them set that up.